Hi Taurus, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I'm here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Taurus. If you are a cross watcher and someone who is involved with or interested in a Taurus, you are also very welcome here. General readings are not personal readings, so they will not resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what is yours or you feel like applies to your situation. Leave the rest behind. Remember, tarot can flip, it can reverse, it can go back and forth in a reading. All of that is very normal. Just take it as it resonates. If you're like, this is my story, but it feels like it's flipped, that's extraordinarily normal. Every deck that we are going to use today has been pre-shuffled before I started filming. That way we're not spending our precious time on camera doing it. And also we're being cognizant and mindful of those people like myself that like to listen to videos with headphones on. Let's begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We are going to do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love. And in that breath, we will pull in the Taurus collective. Let's begin. Namaste. All right, Taurus, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart about all of this, because honestly, I could not be doing this without you guys. All of your interaction to the channel, your views, your likes, your comments, your subscribe. Seriously, thank you from the very bottom of my heart. I love you guys. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am so grateful that you are here as well. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing and liking at the end. I am extraordinarily grateful that you are here. Every video I ever make is timeless. So if we get into this story and you're like, none of this is my story, feel free, go back into my entire catalog of videos. You will find there other Taurus videos. You will find readings for other placements in your birth chart. You might vibe more with your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Mars sign. And also, if you're cross-watching for someone else, their readings will be there as well. All right, Taurus, your energy for today begins with focused and also cleanse. So focus talks about being focused on something, possibly being obsessed about something, and also possibly someone having their eye on you and only you. Cleanse really speaks about, with like the sage, it talks about clearing out negative energy and releasing things that are not meant for you in a fresh start sort of way, like clearing things out so you can be focused on what you really want to do. We have the energy here of 43, hope. This is talking about anticipation with bright prospects, a wish coming in, hoping for something here. And who or what has the highest influence on this connection we're going to read about today is the moon of forbidden love, and it talks about painful tears. So let's read about that. Let's find our forbidden love section here. Okay. Okay. The moon of forbidden love speaks about painful tears. It says, you know you should not love the man or woman whose imperfections you see, yet you still love him or her, and your love will grow like the waxing moon. Your emotions will run high in the sea of love at the time of the full moon. You cannot swim against the tide because the magnetic pull is so strong. The risks you take may sweep you out into dangerous waters. Your heart will not listen to reason, but stay on safe shores, especially during full moons. So this is, I think, really talking about being tempted by something, knowing that you should not be engaging in or having feelings for the person that we're maybe someone here. I don't know if it's the person we're going to read about. I won't know that just yet. But there is something here that you basically are being sort of somewhat cautioned about. Whoever this person is, they have a very strong magnetic pull to you, and it can sometimes cause you to take risks that might harm you. Maybe will put you in harm's way. Like, I'll use a perfect example. Maybe you're out in public somewhere in a vehicle, and the two of you are together, and possibly things get excited, and you don't think anybody's watching, and then somebody might videotape you and put it on a social media platform, something like that, and then your license plate is put into the equation, and then people start realizing, I mean, that's a pretty extreme example, but something like that. Like you are pulled sometimes to take risks with this person. So let's see how this all ties in. Of course it will as we undo this reading. Focused and cleanse. I like that energy here. And then also having the hope for a future, a fresh start here. But just be wary, whatever this is, just be careful with what you're doing, with the people you're surrounding yourself with and the risks that you're taking. That's just a little bit of a, just be careful, especially during a full moon. The irony of that whole thing is that I am a Taurus sun, so I'm your Taurus sister. And also, as I'm filming this, tomorrow is a big super moon. And so there's something here too, probably for me as well. So we'll see as we dive in. All right, let's start over here. This is how your energy is showing up with the person you're connecting with romantically at this moment in time. This is their energy, how they're showing up with you. This is shared space. What is happening for both of you at this time in this relationship? This is how this person truly, authentically feels for you at this moment in time. And here we're going to do something fun. This is the potential outcome between you and this person in this lifetime. And we're going to set this aside and we'll do that at the end. Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, we find the energy of the Queen of Cups. This is what you don't see coming. This is also the undercurrent and the inspiration for this whole reading to unfold. Queen of Cups energy is caring, it's kind, it's empathetic, it's tender, it's soft. It is very loving energy. So I feel like that might be the inspiration for why possibly you take risks with the person that you're being warned about. I'll be curious to see if this is that person. Let's dive in. How you're showing up at this moment in time with your person of interest. We have the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. There is something here that is troubling you. It's painful. It requires you to think a lot about this situation. I feel like with Page of Cups, it's something you feel you may need to apologize for. There's something here that you either know has hurt this person or hurt you or hurt both of you, and you feel responsible and you want to apologize about this. Let's get further details. Please tell me Three of Swords, Page of Cups for Taurus's energy. Please and thank you. Whatever this is, it's almost like a hurt in the mind. It's not like a physical hurt. It's almost like a something you've said, something you've done has caused a lot of deep thinking. Your person, I'm being shown initials of S, M, V, K, or T, and B. Any of those initials you could have as your first, middle, last initial. This person, those could be letters on this person's license plate, something like that, or where they work, something like that. We have the energy here of the Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon, Pisces energy. So Four of Wands talks about union, and Seven of Cups talks about being confused about which direction to go, which cup to take, which emotion should you embody. When you do that, what door is it going to open? And it feels a lot like this is about a romantic union between two people here. Something you said, something you did, you feel like has hurt this person, and it feels like you're trying to find the way, what do I need to do? What do I need to say? What do I need to focus my energy on so that I can clear things out and move forward? This is about a long-term partnership, something that you've built roots in many, many years ago, probably, and it's something that you've expanded on over the years. I'm drawn to this in this card, but that house in the background back here, it looks like at some point in time, it really only began with a little bit, right? Then over time it grew and you expanded, and then over time it grew and you even expanded more. Like this is a home and foundations that just continues to grow and expand. This is someone that you've been with for a long time, as far as whether it's friendship or romance. Since we're doing a romantic reading, I'm assuming it might have started as friends and then built itself into a big empire. The moon speaks about going by the light of the moon. Like the way forward is not fully clear. That path is clouded. There's fog down here. The light of the moon is illuminating this, but it definitely feels like, you know, you're not quite sure. Should I go through that gate? Should I not go? Where am I going? How is this going to go? What are we going to do here? And it feels, you're wanting to say your piece. You know that whatever you said hurt this person and it's been hard for you to navigate. You want to find the way forward because of that love that you feel for this person. You want to start over almost, okay? We have the energy here of 7, the white rabbit, talking about spiritual awakening and understanding, inner knowing, like how to go from the dark side of this situation to the light side of it. We also have the energy of number 9, the phoenix. This is really talking about a full breakdown in order for things to rise again and resurrect from the ashes. A new era, kind of things moving forward, and maybe getting illumination on how to go through that gate and what effort to choose to affect this, whatever it is you feel you need to apologize for. There's something here. Remember that moon of forbidden love. There is something here that you have feelings for someone you know you shouldn't, or that person. It's almost like there's an obsessive energy about this person, and it makes you take risks you would not normally take. So that could potentially be what's happening here. Maybe you took a risk and you got caught, and it's hurting the person that you're currently with. Maybe it's someone that you have really deep feelings for, that you're trying to find the way forward with that person, but the person you're currently with, something like that. We have awe and wonder. Do not take anything for granted. There are many amazing things to come. So if this awe and wonder person is the person that you're obsessed with, that you're taking risks for, I think the divine is trying to say to you, hold on though, maybe just stay centered in who you are, be a good person, like something like that. Let's see who this is. Let's see who shows up here. This person is showing up as 7 of Cups and 8 of Cups. So a progression, like being confused by what to do and walking away from something that which they once loved quite a lot. So there are 2 images here. I'm going to pull that as close as I can and get it to focus. There's a house up here in all of this overthinking, and there's a house right behind this person who's walking away. I feel like this person right here that we're going to read about is the person that you are very focused on, that you are taking risks with. This person may be up in their head trying to contemplate. They might be being ready to leave behind a long-term partnership. They're considering it. They're confused by it. There's a lot of options on the table. I mean, look, they've got their house up here. They've got their spouse up here. They have their children up here. They've got a lot of mental chatter, and they know that they need to make a decision and tether themselves down to the earth, but they're not sure what to do. They know it's going to impact a lot of people, especially if they are walking away from a home and a family and children. Maybe your apology here is about, I guess I don't know how to help you, and especially if this is a friendship that built itself into love, something like that. So let's get more. What is 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups for Taurus's person's energy? Please and thank you. They're definitely, it looks like they are most assuredly walking away from a home dynamic, something they used to love very much. We have the the 6 of Swords. We have the Tower. That is Scorpio energy. We have the 6 of Wands. And we have the 5 of Wands. I feel like for themselves, they are trying to move forward in their life. I mean, listen, they have been in a pretty rocky place. Like whatever this is in their home dynamic with a spouse, kids, whatever, it has not been an easy go. They've probably even told you about this, like stormy weather. So this might be more so not necessarily an apology. it could really be about empathy and caring, and that Three of Swords, all those thoughts you're thinking. I don't even necessarily know. A lot of times Three of Swords really talks about pain. In this deck, this card isn't really focused on something that's hurting. It's more so about obtaining knowledge and about listening and about knowing things you didn't know before. And it feels a lot like maybe that's what this is. Like there's some empathy that you're definitely wanting to feel for this person, because you know, I believe they've told you how awful their home life is or whatever is going on there. They are ready to bring in a rather large change for themselves, things that have hurt them, things that I feel like the partnership that they're currently in has been rather hard on them, hard on their heart. This is probably someone who feels really deeply, maybe they themselves have cried painful tears over probably the fact that the home life they have, they probably wish they could find that connection there. And instead what's happening is they found that connection with you, and it's confusing to them. I'm certain, I'm almost 100% certain you're somewhere up in this cloud of overthinking. The choices that this person makes would impact you, especially if feelings have been developed by the two of you. This person is carrying a lot of weight, and I think that's why they're going to be exacting a pretty good sized change. Six of Wands, I think they want a victory. I do believe that they want recognition for the hard efforts that they've put in the relationship that they've been in. I do believe they also see you as a victory. I think that you coming into their life when you did, you almost created like a safety net for this person to be able to see themselves through the lens of another person, and it feels very much like that feels like a victory to them. I can definitely tell you this person is fighting in their relationship they're currently in. They're fighting themselves. They are fighting. I mean, they are in an epic battle almost of the soul, it feels like. Like there's so many, probably there's a lot of people involved here, like their current spouse, their children, their parents, their friends. How is this going to look to the outside world? I mean, there are so many people that they have to consider in this situation, and it's causing them to be very anxious, like stressing themselves out. We have the energy here of number 6, heart and home. This is talking about family and a home. And remember what I said, there's a house in both of those cards. And it feels a lot like this is about really being focused on what is home to me. What does that actually feel like? Is it comforting to me? Do I feel like I belong here? Like, what does this person truly want to, what do they need to feel secure and safe? We have the energy of number 2, the tandem bicycle. This is talking about an alliance and a friendship and a partnership that is, it feels way more harmonious and more aligned with how this person really is versus the relationship that they're currently in. I think this is how they feel about you, that you guys are 2 peas in a pod. You guys are synchronized. It's almost like when you're together, it's probably like you move the same way. Like you may have the same length of legs. You may have the same upper torso, like your arms move together. It's something like that. Like your bodies move in a synchronistic motion together in a really beautiful way. We have the energy here of ascending. You are making a leap in consciousness now. Let go of anything holding you back. So I do think this person is ascending. I think they're starting to really deeply fine-tune looking at where they're currently at and what their life could be like with you. I think this is a person who's right on the precipice of making a very big life decision for themselves. And it is at the foundation of this. I think what they love about you the most is the kindness and the empathy and the love that you have for them. I think that love that you give them is a beacon of light. It is a hope. It provides them the ability to get through a day. The way you see them, the way you love them, the way you support them. I think they're starting to awaken to what this relationship really is with you. And I feel like you are the more awakened one, which is why I'm reading for you. The one thing I definitely do want to say is be careful with the risks you guys take with one another. There's a reason why that was here. It's almost like whatever you do, your heart doesn't want to listen to reason. Your heart wants to dive over to this person and love them and be with them. The thing is, Taurus, though, they're with somebody else. They're considering walking away from that person, but they are still with someone else. And so that's a call for you to take better care of yourself just in case they do decide to stay here. Because I don't think the decision has been made. I think they're considering it. I think you know why. But they may end up staying here for another round. So just to protect your own heart, be careful. That's what I want to say. What's happening for both of you in this relationship at this time is Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the foundation of it is the Wise One, which in this deck is the Hierophant, and that's your energy. You are the foundation of this shared space. I do believe you're going to be putting an ending to the cycle of juggling, like weighing out options. I think there's a beautiful end that's coming because at the basis of this is the relationship the two of you have built. It feels fulfilling to both of you. It feels like there's wisdom to be imparted to the other person through each other. You guys have learned a lot from one another. You guys have shown up for each other in every way that a family would show up for another person, or someone very focused on the relationship between. I do believe you've taught each other a lot of things. I do believe that there is a beautiful foundation in place here. And I think you guys are going to be putting an end to the juggling. It feels very beautiful. Let me see your version of Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Hierophant for Taurus's version of the shared space, please. And thank you. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The Star card, Aquarius energy. And the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy. This person has children. There are two of them right here. Okay. That could mean they could have more kids. Just there's two of them that they really need to focus on. It could be something about maybe one of their children has special needs. Maybe one of their children has like mental health issues. Maybe one of their children really needs a lot of extra support and care, or maybe it's just truthfully that their children come first for them, and you know that. Like their children are the number one thing for this person. I see you wishing on a star. I see you praying at night. I see your energy very focused, so focused on this person and the way that they make you feel. I do believe, honestly, you are being called to be extraordinarily patient. Temperance energy talks about healing. 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. Normally, there are never two people in this card. And I feel like the interesting thing about the Temperance here, for me, in this deck, is that I think that one of the things you could do to take your obsession, the obsessive energy on this person and the risks you're called to take, go out with your friends. Go spend a little bit of time. I think you do know that this person has to focus on their children. That's probably what is getting them to stay here. But it also, I feel like your love, your guiding light, you being the North Star to this person, and the way you are as a person and the way that this person feels when they're with you, they feel healed, they feel balanced when they're with you. And I feel like that is going to be how this person stops the cycle of juggling and they make a decision for themselves to end something. Let's see their version. 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and Hierophant for Taurus's person's energy, please. And thank you. I just think you are a beacon of hope to this person. It's like you're the light that illuminates and clears out that negative energy that they deal with day in and day out. Their version of this is Page of Cups, Hermit energy, Virgo energy, King of Swords, 8 of Cups, another 8 of Cups. There's a third child here, okay? For someone here, there are up to 3 to 4 kids involved in this, maybe even 5, because I see 2 others down here. Someone here has a lot of children that they really have to think about before they make any decision. The juggling, the weighing out of options. How is this going to impact my children? Will they hate me? Will they understand why? This person has gone so deep within to introspect, to illuminate their way forward. Look what's happening here. There's someone in the background supporting this person, and I think that's you. It feels to me like they're illuminating their path forward, but the guiding light for this person is you and the love that you give to this person, the way you are as a person, just the nature of you is so different from the person that they're currently with. I don't think the person that they're currently with makes them feel like this. I think you do. I feel like your love is the hope, it's the wish, it's every single thing that this person needs. I think when they spend time with you, they do come out feeling cleansed and fresh of negative energy. I believe your love gives them the will to go on, I think. I mean, this is really deep energy. King of Swords tells me this person has made a decision, and it's a pretty discerning one. And that decision is they are going to be walking away from what they're with over here. They're going to put that final nail in the coffin. They're tired of being away from you. They're tired of juggling. If you guys have never been romantic and you're just friends, I believe you need to get ready, because I think this person definitely does want a romantic relationship with you that is more fulfilling. If you look at this card too, God, this is so many times. In the distance, what is back here? Is their home. And look at this person looking back here being like, this is hell. This is torture. Not my kids, but the person I'm with. And they're going to walk away from all of that. And I feel like this is a big responsibility. Part of what Hierophant energy is structures, tradition, rules, foundation, responsibilities. This is a huge responsibility this person is making and having. This is a big responsibility for you to hold on to as well. Like, if in fact this person is walking away from the life that they have led to open the door with you, that's a heavy responsibility. And I really want you to take that with a really honest, integrity-filled place, because that is a big honor, and it's also one that needs to be cared for with a beautiful big heart, okay? Because this is hard to walk away from a family, a life. This person could have been married for, 20, 30, 40 years. They could have been with their partner for a long time, and that requires a lot of untangling, detethering, letting go, moving forward. We have the energy here of number 3, very likely. At this time, the situation is extraordinarily likely, the outcome. It's very likely that this person is going to be walking away from this person over here. And the answer is yes, 100,000,000% yes. This person is going to be leaving the person that they're currently with in order to walk forward towards you. Please be patient with this person. Be loving, be empathetic, be kind, be positive. Spread your bright, beautiful light, because for this person to do this, it's not to be taken lightly at all. This is going to feel very strange to this person. It's going to feel really, it's going to be painful. I'm not going to lie. Okay. This reading's going to get long, but I'm sorry. I feel like this is a big reading, and it's one that needs to happen for you, Taurus. It says reflecting. It's time to remember the past and bring that wisdom forward to assist you now. So I feel like whatever foundation you two have built, remember how it began. Remember how this person felt then, the things they said, the stuff that's gone on since then, the journey that's happened so far. Both of you will be bringing that forward to assist you in the moving forward together type of a thing. I think maybe taking spiritual baths, using sage really frequently, Palo Santo, praying for this person, sending them your light. If you guys can speak telepathically, tell them every day, all day long, I love you. I'm sending you my love. I love you. I'm here for you. I love you. You've got this. You can do this. I love you. I'm proud of you. Like, send those types of messages through the ethers. That way this person can feel your love and they can feel your support as they're moving through this. How this person truly feels for you at this moment in time. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess, Cancer Piscean energy here. I feel like this person is doing a bit of healing and meditating and quiet reflection before they make these decisions, because what they want is to return to you. This is someone who is in love with you. This is someone who chooses you. This is someone who wants to come back into your life in a romantic way. I do believe this is a person that is going to have to honor the fact that they were dishonest to their own person over here. Maybe they didn't tell you everything. There are some things that they're going to have to honor up to and be truthful about. Maybe even the lies they've told themselves. The interesting thing here, though, is that they want to marry you. They want to be with you for the rest of their life. They want to build an empire with you. They definitely know that you are their person. They know that you are an abundant person as a Taurus. They understand that the framework you guys have built together, they are now ready. Look at that ascension staircase. Look what's here. There's a staircase leading up to that house. Houses are really important to this person, or the home. That's a very Cancerian thing. I haven't seen a bunch of Cancer energy here, but this person could be a Cancer, because home is all over this reading, and home is so important to Cancer people, okay? This is where we've got a little Cancer energy. It's split 50-50, Pisces, Cancer. I do believe this person is listening to their intuition. I do believe that they know that once they're ready to move forward, they're going to go through this doorway, a portal, and they are going to end up completely somewhere different in their life, and they're going to reestablish a home with you. Please tell me any other feelings that this person has for Taurus, please, and thank you. Three of Swords. Yeah, they've been through a very painful thing. They're hurting. You need, like I said, send those messages of love every day through telepathy. Say it out loud if you have to, and send it to that person. We have the energy here of the Devil. That's Capricorn energy. We have the energy of the Five of Cups. And we have the energy of the Justice, Libra energy. I think what is hurting this person the most is the karmic energy and the person that they feel chained and bound to over here. They feel trapped. They feel like they can't get out of this situation. They feel really unhappy. This person misses you so much. They miss the way that they felt when they were with you. They miss the way that you make them feel. They miss the fact that you provide for them the complete opposite of what this life is that they're living right now. And I think that is the light of why they're going to go through a legal proceeding and get a divorce. I really feel like this person is either going to get a divorce from a very long-term partnership, or if they're not married, they are going to have to go through a legal separation or dividing household assets or something like that. We have the energy here of number 7, the biker. This is talking about standing up for what they want, moving forward in their life, and swiftly, like getting on a bike and being like, I don't care what these people say. I am doing this because I want to. We have the energy here of number 6, Anamkara. This is talking about the unconditional love between the two of you, the way that you make this person feel, the romance, the fact that you guys are soulmates or twin flames, the fact that you guys are always connected. There's a constant energy here of infinite love that has never changed. You have never stopped being the way you've been. I feel like the person that they were with was one way at one point in time and completely has changed. I think they like the consistency of you. I think they love the affection and even like the way that you touch them. Something like that, like the way you hold their hand or the way that you touch them physically makes them feel beautiful. We also have the energy here of number 7, the convertible. This is talking about taking off the top and having fun, going forward in life in a way that feels more light and many possibilities, making choices that feel free and like the wind blowing in the hair. And look at this Six of Cups down here, the returning to you card. It looks like the wind is blowing this person's, I mean, it's tree branches, but it does look like there's a breeze blowing there. We have the energy of mysteries. Appreciate what you don't know and seek to learn more before you make a decision. So I do believe this person is still in the formulation phase of moving forward for themselves and making decisions. But really how this looks, honestly, Taurus, is I believe this person is going to be ending a partnership in an effort to come forward to you because they're really unhappy where they are. And I think that they really appreciate the connection between the two of you, the love, the friendship, the foundation you guys have started. It feels very powerful to this person. You are hope. You're a beacon of hope for this person, okay? Let's see the potential outcome between you and this person in this lifetime. We have 10 of Cups. That is no surprise. We have 4 of Cups. We have Knight of Pentacles. And we have Page of Pentacles. I do believe that you two will be together in this lifetime. I feel like in the past, both of you felt like you missed an opportunity to be in a 10 of Cups type of a situation. I do believe that you two together will build a beautiful empire. It will be emotionally fulfilling, physically fulfilling, spiritually fulfilling. Everything that you've ever wanted in this in partnership is going to come to you through this person. This came after missing out on opportunities to be together, and that is because there was a lot of things that needed to be moved at a very slow and steady pace. I think all of this is going to start happening after a very real conversation goes on, and then you guys will be able to move forward together to build this beautiful relationship that has so much happiness attached to it. Taurus, this is like the love of a lifetime type of a thing. It says choose a new direction, get more information, but there's no need to worry. So whatever direction you've been going in with this person, choose a new way forward. So like do something slightly different than you've done before. If you've always said yes to this person, maybe start saying, I can't right now. That may actually help you to be able to affect that ability of, how do I make this happen differently? Get more information, like go over here. Like I said, I'm called in this card again. Go out with your friends. Go spend some time with people you really trust. People that you really feel connected to, that you believe would give you a beautiful, objective opinion. Someone you trust to tell the truth to about the way you feel about this person. Someone that you have a lot of hope for as to do something slightly different and get some new information. But here I'm going to tell you, there is no need to worry. You two are going to be together in this lifetime. Just start believing it. Clear out any negative energy. Put positive affirmations on this. Again, I'm called to tell you, please send this person your love through telepathic measures, even if you do not believe they can feel it or hear it or see it. Trust me when I say they will. We all can. If you ever get feelings that you're like, why am I so sad all of a sudden? That's the other person. You're feeling it for them. Or if you're happy somewhere out of the middle of nowhere where you were having a really bad day, that's this person's energy. You can transfer yours over to them too. So don't forget to do that. That'll help them. Taurus, this is where I'm going to leave this. If this resonated with you, please like this video. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for spending a part of your beautiful day with me today. It's always my honor to read for you. And I do look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, Taurus, have a blessed and very happy day. Bye.